Hi everyone, welcome to CyberSox. In this video, we are going to make smart light light. Yes, we are going to make smart night light. Have you ever seen smart night light? You should have seen smart light light. Have you ever noticed that street lights turn on when it's get dark? They often use photoregister to detect light levels. In the daytime, photoregister senses light and keeps the street lights off, and at night it detects darkness and turns the light on. And now you wonder, what is photoregister? A photoregister is a component that changes its resistance based on amount of light it receives. But how? Let's see. When photoresistor receive the light, when photoresistor receive light, light gives energy to photoresistor, which increases the electric current. So resistance will decrease, and at night when it is dark, there is no light, so it doesn't provide any energy. So our resistance of the photoresistor will increase. This is how our photoresistor looks like. Now we know what photoresistor is and how it works in different light, if it is dark or it is light. Let's see what we are going to make. As we told earlier, we are going to make smart night light. This is how our Tinkercad diagram of smart night light looks. This is the project we are going to make in this video. Let's see what components we need for step 1 and why we need them. As you can see, we need a photoresistor, which is our hero in this project. Photoresistor, when it sends light, and light provide energy to photoresistor, which increases the current, so our resistance will decrease. So when it is dark, the light doesn't provide energy, so electric current, there is no extra electric current, so our resistance will increase. We need this 220 kilo ohm resistor because it controls the voltage between photoresistor and its resistor. Now we have seen which components we need in step 1. Let's head to our project. These are the components we are going to use in our smart nightlight project. A 9-volt battery, a photoresistor, one LED, one 220 kilo ohm resistor, one 10k ohm resistor, a 1 npm VC547 transistor, and some jumper wires. Let's start with our step 1. Step 1, as we know, we are going to use LDR. We are going to place LDR in 26E to 27E. Next, we are going to connect a wire from 27A to negative rail. Now we are going to use 220 kilo ohm resistor from 26A to positive power rail. Now let's discuss what components we are going to use for step 2 and why we need them. Component for step 2 we are going to use is NPN transistor. Why NPN transistor? Because when it is dark, resistance will be high. If resistance is high, our voltage will be high, and if voltage is high at base B, then current will flow from collector to emitter. Yes, collector to emitter. So when it is night, the current will flow to collector and emitter, and our light will glow. So this 220k ohm resistor is used to control voltage for base of the transistor. So when transistor will turn off? As we discussed, when it get dark, because when it get dark, resistance will be high, then it voltage will be high. If the voltage at the base is high, then transistor will turn on and current will flow from collector to emitter. If there is light, if there is light, transistor will turn off. Now we have discussed what components we need for step 2 and why we need them. Let's head to our project. As we discussed, we need a NPN transistor for our step second. To place our NPN transistor in 17E, 18E and 19E. Collector will go on 17E and base will go on 18E and emitter will go on 19E. Now we are going to connect a wire from 18C to 26C. And one wire from 19A to negative rail. Now we see what components we are going to need for step 3 and why we need them. In step 3 we need a one LED which we need for smart light and one 10k ohm resistor. It is used for LED protection, because if we don't use a resistor with LED, our LED might get damaged. Now we know what components we are going to use for our step 3 and why we need them. Let's head to our project. As we have discussed, in step 3 we are going to use a LED. We are going to place LED anode in 14E and cathode in 15E. After placing the LED, we are going to connect the resistor from 14A to positive rail. Now we are going to connect a wire from 15D to 17D. Let's place it in 17D. After this, what was remaining? Yes, power supply. We are going to connect our positive terminal to positive rail and negative terminal to negative rail. As you can see, now is light, so there is no LED glowing. When we do as you can see, we are creating the dark for our photoresistor and our LED is glowing. If we remove our hand, LED is not glowing. If we cover the photoresistor with our hand, LED is glowing, because it is dark for photoresistor. Now we removed our hand, so LED is not glowing. So our smart night light is working fine. We have completed our smart night light project. As you have seen, when I remove my hand, there is a light and then LED will not glow. If I cover the photoresistor with my hand, there is a dark, so LED is glowing.